Time to shine. Loving you. Hi. I'm gonna make soup. Today we are going to make stew. I know it's hard to have a stew, but I got something boiling here already. But actually, I'm do it like this. I'm gonna put the we have to make the meat tender. This knife is useless. Man, I need a. None of this knife is really sharp. I hate this thing. I am starving. Every day when I get home, I'm starving. There it is. It's boiling. All the ingredients, not ingredients, spices in there. Fresh spices. I got lemongrass, fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, bay leaves. I put the salt in there already, so it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm hungry so much. This meat doesn't look like tender. Looks like tough. Or it's just the knife. It's not very sharp knife. Then we're gonna put cabbage in there, carrots in there, and green beans. So we have something green. So it's gonna be good. There you go. Very easy. I don't know who's watching, but hello, I'm making beef soup. We call it nilagang baka, but it can also be a bulalo. Well, it's not a bulalo because there's no um, bone marrow. Okay, so today is Wednesday, so I'm making soup. It is beef stew, I guess America will call it beef stew. So I got lemongrass from my front yard, a lemongrass right here. And I have fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, and bay leaves in here. You see the bay leaves? And then I put the meat in there already, chunk of meat. And you had to let it boil for an hour and a half, or 2 hours to make it really tender and tasty. And then later on, you're gonna put your fresh green beans and carrots and cabbage. So it's very simple recipe. In the meantime, I am hungry and I need to eat something. What would I eat? Um, I'm tempted to eat banana and ice cream, but I know my belly cannot handle ice cream right now. Big belly, belly, belly. So we'll see what we have to eat. Um, frozen strawberries. My gosh, I don't have anything much in the fridge and everything got frozen. The salad got frosted too. Oh my goodness. What to do? It got frosted. It sucks. So we had to let it out. Well, I have a hard-boiled egg left. That is supposed to be my lunch today, but I did not do it. So I guess I'm just gonna make a salad out of it with mayo. Mayonnaise, but I'm gonna use ranch. Let's see. This is 50 calories. Alright, we'll just leave that. I'm starving. Okay. And we're just gonna throw some bread. The bread is really fresh, so I'm gonna have more bread. Hi, 3. Kumusta? 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 I'm just trying to figure out what to eat because I'm starving and I have my ice cream out already. And pistachio, almond, and then I'm gonna have some banana with it. Banana. And I'm gonna do some egg salad because I'm really hungry. Because this soup is not gonna be done till like an hour from now. Excuse me. So we'll just eat for now with this just in between. Oh, this is not open yet, so I'll just use ranch. Egg with ranch. I don't know if that makes sense, but we'll try and see what happens. It looks okay though. Looks like a salad, isn't it? Egg. I have more egg white than egg yolk. I put some ranch to it, so. It's good. It's good. Alexa, what is the weather today in Pasadena, Texas? Pasadena, Texas. Alexa, turn it up to 7. What is the weather
Currently,
today?
in Pasadena, Texas, it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather with a high of 94 degrees and a low of 69 degrees.
Thank you, Alexa. Thank you.
Anytime, Carmela. Happy Wednesday.
Alexa, happy Wednesday also. Right. Yeah, that's what I do when I get home. Eat and cooking and washing dishes. How are we today? I come home and that's all it matters to me. Food is what matters, not my life. So I'm just eating egg salad and the toast bread. More on white egg and I put some ranch to it. Good. Good for you. Me too. I'm still alive, which is good. I am making soup. It's a beef soup. It's with everything fresh. The spices are fresh. I put some lemongrass from my yard because I planted some grass. Actually, my Prince Charming bought some lemongrass, not grass, lemongrass. And I put some lemongrass in there, put some bay leaves, I put fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, and then just let the meat boil until it's tender. So it's kind of like a stew. Relish? Really? Let me check if I have a relish. Let me try that one. See what happened. Luckily, I have relish. Yes, sweet relish. I normally don't buy, but I have some for some reason. I guess because I was making. Oh, you know what? I do have potato salad. I do have potato salad. I didn't eat. So I think I like it without relish. I don't know why I put a lot of it, but at least there's some veggies in it, right? Oh, it's just like a potato salad. Duh. Only it's in the bread. Mm. Yeah, it tastes good. It's actually tasting good. I actually like it. Thank you for the recipe. Mm. So I know that the family of Floyd is right now, I think, in the Congress and it is being debate. Have you watched it? What do you think is gonna happen? What are they demanding actually to happen? What kind of change they wanting to do? Because I was listening at work, but I didn't really get to finish. And I think it's still now they're still debating about the issue. Which one is race straight up racism? Which one? The non-black one or the family? I mean, who? Who is? What are you talking about? The lawmakers are racism? You mean about the demand? Really? So they really hated white, don't they? But you know the truth, right, Ray Ray? You know that in Chicago there's a lot of black people that killed blacks, right? Because of the gangs and it, right? I mean that's not true. There are a lot of blacks that killed by blacks. So what do you think of that? So okay, then you know better. So is it true that there are more black getting killed by blacks people because of the gangs? Is it true? Since you grew up in Chicago. Okay, then why are they saying that the serial killers were white? What are they talking about? You mean the whites are killing each others or blacks? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's not just that black are most are in jail. The jail also is diverse. Except for Asian people, I don't really see much of Asian in jail. To be honest, I don't see Asian people in jail much. I mean, maybe in 100 there might be just one or zero. I used to visit prison because I used to sing. I used to be in a big church, in a church choir member. Yeah, we sing to the prisoner in a high maximum security prison. But I don't see Asian much in prison. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just telling you what I saw. There's more white. I mean, it's, you know, between white, blacks, and Mexican are those are the one I saw when I went and sing in the choir ministry. You know, we travel, sing to the prisoner in the maximum prison. Yeah, I didn't spend much time in prison. We only go there like once a month to sing for the prisoner. Hold on. Yeah, I joined the big gangs. We were like more than 200 gangs, and we sing to the prisoner. That's when I know about high maximum security prison, and you know, I was actually curious. Like, I said, is there actually Filipino people in prison? You know, I'm curious if Filipino getting arrested. I don't see not one. So I was stunned. Wow. But I don't know what the people are trying to change about defunding the police. I think it is very important that we have more police and more people should also respect the police. That's not really an easy job. Yeah, one or four people, I mean, four police are bad, but I mean, what about the rest? You know, it's really it's a hard job if you think about it. You know, every time there is fight or shooting or incident or accident, police come first. But then, you know, I don't know why they're always trying to look, I mean, the police bad every time when there's a black person died. This was going on ever since in Obama's term too. I remember this. There, people already hated police. Filipino smart enough to stay out of prison. Yeah, we are. I sounded like a racist too, right? But I mean, yeah, you don't see Filipino people in prison because you know I always when I was in a gang when I was in a group of gang we always go to the prison and sing once a month, and every prison we go to I pay attention. You know, I always do pay attention. Like, okay, do I have my own folks here in prison? You know, I'm out because I'm always curious. But really, it's only like Mexican, black and white. Just 3 rice. Yes. How do you know it's a Thomas Kincaid? Oh, because you watched my blog before, huh? It was given to me. Oh, you do? I bet you have a nice house also, don't you? I ate too much. I had three toast, 3 slices of toast bread and 2 eggs. So I'm full. Now I'm gonna have my banana and pistachio walnut ice cream. Let's go check my soup and then come back to the table. Actually, I had to wash dishes. See the dishes when I get home? The sink is full of dishes. And then I'm gonna have to cut it's still boiling. So let's just have it boil for another hour. I live on pirate ship in a trailer park. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I grew up in a shack house in a mountain. I mean in a farm in our farm. It's not like farm like the farm over here that's fancy. We don't have a fancy farm, you know. And the shack house is made of grass or hay, you know. And the floor is made of bamboo. You know bamboo? You might think bamboo here is expensive and looks special, but it's not to the Philippines, it's not. Ooh, it tastes so good already with lots of lemongrass. Now it's time for ice cream. This is when my gut is getting big. But it's been more than a month I didn't eat. I did not eat it. I'm gonna make some banana. Like split the banana and put the ice cream in there. Banana split. But I'm gonna be very serious about cutting down. I normally, at least that was only like 3 slices of bread, right? Normally I'll do 5 slices and 4 eggs. That was only 2 eggs. But it's okay if you eat too much egg, right? Egg is not gonna make you fat. But you don't eat the yolk, so you don't have too much cholesterol. But at least now I'm cutting down instead of 5 toast of bread. I only do 3. Supposed to do 2. Next time I'll do 2. You know, I'm not gonna cut it all the way down to nothing. So, and I'm not really into ice cream much, but because we have it, that's what happened. So I'm gonna try not to buy ice cream, but it's hot outside. I might eat it outside in the backyard, so I'm not gonna feel cold, because when I eat cold, even I'm inside the house, I feel cold. So I'm gonna eat it out in the backyard and then come inside. Since my soup is just gonna boil it for like an hour anyway. How come you got lurkers? What is lurkers? What's that? You mean fatter? I got fat? There's my ice cream. I'm gonna sit outside in the backyard first. Oh, because they're busy. They're just supporting me, I guess. These are mothers, maybe. Or who knows? They're just trying to be nosy about my life, but supporting at the same time. Let me turn off this. I'm gonna go to the back porch and then come back, because that's what I do when I eat something cold. I go sit out. There you go. It's my backyard. I was gonna go get more durian, but the dang thing is expensive. Durian would have been more for immune support. Really good. It's really hot out here. I mean, it's not really hot because it's breezy, you know. You see, you can tell I'm old because I already have this, fine line on here. Yum yum. They're just supporting me. These might be like moms that don't have time, so they just turn it on and not talking. They have babies. They don't have time to sit and just listen to my nonsense. Mm. Did you read about it? Did you read up about durian? It is according to the article, durian, or to the research, durian is the king of all fruits. Meaning, almost the benefits are all in there. I eat like a. You go to Asian store. And more likely it'll be in a frozen section. Because it's only like very rare that they have it in fresh. So you buy it today and you eat it the next day because it's frozen. But you have to be careful because it's like a porcupine. It's so sharp. The skin. the shell outside. See how hot it is here? My ice cream I had to eat fast because it's melting. Mm. Mm. I walk from first floor at work. It's the building is up to seventh floor, right? So I walk on a stairway from the first floor all the way to seventh floor, and it has 100 steps. Um, I did it 5 times, going up and down. So I'm rewarding myself eating ice cream. Hmm. Yeah, going up 5 times. So 100 steps 5 times. That's 500. My legs was burning. I was sweating. Everybody, because every day I don't let my hair down. So I did something this morning. I flat iron my hair. So everybody is like, even my boys, like, your hair is different. I'm like, what about my hair? Even at work too. They say, you wear your hair different today. I guess that's what happened when you always have your hair up every day in a ponytail, and then one day you let it down, then everybody's shocked. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but yes, I do have iPhone. My fiance gave me an iPhone 10. I used to have iPhone 6 Plus, but my truck ran over it. My own truck ran over my cell phone. This is iPhone. I just do not have the case, so you can see the Apple. I have, see, iPhone i10. Yeah, I know. I have it. Sometimes I do have like 22,000 steps, but I don't think it's accurate because See, it says here I walk 4 miles already. 4 miles. Walking or distance. Mm. How do you see the steps? It used to show me the steps, but summary. Mm, it doesn't show me the steps. It used to. I don't know. This is weird. It only shows I work. I mean, I don't know why it doesn't show the steps anymore. Oh, wait. 13,000 steps today. Ooh, that's pretty good. 13,000. Yoo-hoo. And maybe later I should do jump rope, huh? I did 5 times. From first floor to 7th floor, 5 times. Only the going up, but then 5 times also going down. So that's 10,000. I mean, 1,000. I have 13,000 and 13,000 0.4 steps. That's good. But it wouldn't do any good for me because I'm eating ice cream right now. So I could not tell you about the calories. It would not tell you the calories. I don't think so. I love the crepe myrtle flowers. No, that's what I do at work. Just keep walking. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I have a lot of pine trees in my other next door neighbor. You see? That's where all the animals and all pine trees. And this next door, I got. Oy, hello Sisi. Mata na lagi ka sis. Ah, okay. Okay lang sis. Nahuman akong kaon ice cream nya na ako'y gilat-an nga baka. So mao na nga nya gigutom naman ko ba dili ko kahulat. So naglata ko og baka. Wala pa ka natug nga naman. Sige rang ga YouTube. Unang istorya mo sa imong palalab. Hi, sis. Oy, unsaon man pag lose weight, sis? Dako na kaya akong tiyan ba? Ginoo ko. Gusto ko mas sexy ko kaysa ex sa ako ang fiance. Nya kay iyang fiance sexy man noon kaayo kaysa ako ado. Busy unsa asa siya gatrabaho, sis? Pila gani iyang edad, sis? Daghanay imbestiga oy. Imbestigador. Wa pa gani natubag ang isa ka question na ana pud. Kuyawan no? Lagi man pero sis wala gid siya ka bitay-bitay iyang tiyan do. Okay na. Sexy gid kaay siya ay. Nya, bisag magulang siya nako sis, bata kay siya tan-awon ay. Kay di ba basta payat din nindot ba jud tan-awon kaysa kanang tambo. Pareha nako sis lain kay tan-awon. Nya, ako ang uyab ya sis ganahan ba na siya kanang payat. Nya unsa man ko nagabitay akong tiyan ay. Ay, unsaon na lang. Lisod man misig kaon sis oy nya. Permi man sa kugutmon. Naglata na sad ko og baka. Tangan ako daghay gulay. Naga-exercise ko sa una kadtong tingtugnaw pa karon kay ting init na wala na ko nagadto sa park. Basing mag-jump rope na lang ko diri siguro. Sa mo ang yard. Pag-asa sa sagbot oy. Our grass need to be cut again. It's getting tall. Oh my gosh. Kaita sis oy. Hi, bago ra ko nag-abot mga 1 hour na sis. Nya, manghugas pa day kong plato mosulod sa ako kay manghugas ko plato. Dayon basic ko oy. I'm gonna wash dishes and then I'm gonna check my nilagang baka, my soup. I'm gonna check my soup. Smells good. When you enter the house, smells so good. Let me turn on the There you go. Nilagang baka sisi. Kalami oy because na ako'y kuan sis, na ako'y nagtanom ko og tanglad, gipalitan ko og tanglad sa akong mahal. Gitanom nako sus daghan na kayo siya og sa lingsing. Kalami. I feel like naara ko sa ato aron. I have carrots. I got cabbage. It's not a good one. Gonna ask my boys to go walk to Aldi and get some green beans. Fresh green beans. That's a good thing about living close by the store. Ay, my goodness. Mao, dako kaayo. Unsay dako sis? Ang nato ang tiyan lagi ba? Ti, gabi tayo. Oh, dako kaayo. Ay, Ginoo, unsaon na lang. Sit up, sit up. Wala na ko'y kurba, sis. I used to have kurba, karon wa na. Ay, kusog kaay mo kaon ay. Hugas plato. Ang cabbage. Ang cabbage. Lagi, mas gusto na ko tong green sis nga repolyo. Ano siya kay murag putiun man. Oy, di ko ganahan ng puti. Gusto ko ka tong green ba nga repolyo ba? Nya kay naputi naman. Gulang na siguro na nila gikuha ay. Doon ako akong anak magpalit og Baguio beans. Kay lami man ng Baguio beans sa ano sis. Sa nilaga. Para na green ba? Ba, repolyo, carrots, o Baguio beans. Green beans man na dili tawag oy. Magpaputol ko buhok sis. Karong mga katapusan sa ani nga bulan kay. Moadto na po ko dito. Moadto ko sa lugar sa ako ang uyab sis. Mag-drive. Sus, mga 11 gina ka oras ay. Sa adlaw nga drive. Paita. Kapin is ka adlaw. Kuan, 5 days mi dito. Kay duha ka adlaw, isa ka adlaw pa adto, isa ka adlaw pa balik. So 5 days ra mi dito kay naaman ko 7 days nga off. So ang duha ka adlaw mag-drive ko pa balik og maingon. Hay, paita oy. Sakit ba sa lubot na musira kang lingkod or kanang 7 hours baya ay 11 hours 11 hours kung magsigig maghunong may every 2 or 3 hours kay 10 hours baya kung dili maghunong 10 hours gyud ang biyahe kapit nya mohunong gyud kay naabaya ko'y mga anak mangihi mukaon kay gutmon. You know? Ya ipahulay sa nimo imong lubot kay sige lingkod mag-drive. Sakit ba sa lubot sis? Karong pizza tres kay holiday man namo. Independence Day man. Yeah, off may Biyernes, Sabado, Domingo. So those 3 days, day off na ko na. So take off vacation ko for 5 days. So na ako 8 days. So magpahulay ko 1 day. Mo na nga instead of mula ka og Domingo, muli may og Sabado kay para makapahuway kog Domingo before mabalik sa work. So karong pizza 3 sa next month abot sa unsa man ang pizzahan ng Sabado. Pizza 3 is Biyernes man niya ang basta from magmula sa Pizza 3 sa July 6 niya sa Sabado na ko mauli po kami. Oy, kuyog na ko ako mga anak oy. Simba ko digin ako na ibilin ay. Pero may ginanako sila ikuyog sis. Oy, wala ba yung mabilin diri? Ya, gusto ba ya ko na nila nga makita siya. Whole package sis, whole package. Oh, Armani is here. He just came out from the swimming pool. He's got the best life in the world. Just keep on getting in the pool every day. How can it be cold when the weather here is hot? Right now it's 94 degrees over here. How is the weather? How's the temperature over there in Waxahachie? Oh, you know, I can pronounce now. I can pronounce the Waxahachie now with no problem. Yeah, mainit dito. I just have my ice cream, my banana split. Wala pa ka natulog, Sisi. Hala ka, patay. Naglamay. Sao na lang naging mo. Alas kadlaw naman dito. Kadlaw. Sang orasa imong bangon, anak. Nabaya kay anak ay. Mata imong anak, ikaw patulog pa lang. Okay, Sisi. Subukan ako akong anak ng Baguio Beans. Mark! Can you go get me a Baguio Beans at Aldi's, please? Green beans, I mean. Do you still have money?
Yes.
Can you give me green beans? Aldi's, the fresh one in the veggie section. You know where the salad? Don't know that. It would already be in the plastic. They put it in the plastic bag. Get you a grocery bag with you. Brings like at least $5. Ray got off because I'm speaking in my language. All of a sudden, he's quiet. If they have some avocado, then get me some. The small one, not the big one. Only if they have it on
Yeah, how much?
on sale.
Okay. Well, how much avocados?
4. Got my soup cooking. Beef stew. But this is my kind of stew, like soup. More soup. Then I'm gonna put my green beans in there, fresh green beans, carrots and cabbage. Yum yum. You're wearing my favorite color. Oh, really? Gonna slice up the cabbage. I don't think I have enough cabbage, but because I like having a lot of cabbage in my soup. So it'd be more like a cabbage soup. I mean, it's hard to have a soup right now, but I mean, it's very easy to make. So I could have done ask my son to buy more cabbage. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Hello, Inday. Kore. Good afternoon, tea and all. Yes, good afternoon to you also, Inday. Kumusta? Wala pa ang bana? Niabot? Salamat sa pag-ari nimo, Day. Nagluto ko og nilagang baka. Daghan repolyo, gipapalit na ko akong anak og green beans or Baguio beans. Para daghan gulay. No? Gulay pa more. I think I have enough cabbage now, actually. It's a big one. And the kids don't eat cabbage anyway. So. Dai, kore. You can connect with mag-connect kayo ni mag-connect mo ni GM. Kaya pareha raman ta mga Bisaya. Wala man na si Kore channel dai GM. So supporter lang na siya. Ako in town. Naga-suporta lang in town na siya. Para may na lang madato ko. Madato jud. Ay, Ginoo. Ah. Ihangat noon ko da pag imong dato. Ang strawberry na ako ba? Na frozen kalagot. Kalat akong kusina, pero it's okay. That's what life of being a single mama. Kapoy gani kapoy kayo ko. Pero it's okay. Basta na ay niluto, okay, ayos na. From work, manghugas plato, magluto, hiwa-hiwa. So, pag human ani, magpahuway sa ako. Naghanon ako gulay ba? Every day, I always love you. Every day, I'm always thinking of you. Every day, I will be right here waiting for you. Every day. So I got 6 of these carrots. Nilat ang baka nate lamia. Oh, nilatan. Bisag ting init hala maglata. Di ba sa ato aday ang nilat ang baka ay naamay kalabo sa mo ano ba butangan og kalabo ay or kanang say tawag ana sa Surigao nun or kanang hambuboy na no ang hambuboy na is kanang mint ba is good for the chicken food nga sabaw sinabaw no nga manok tinulang manok butangan og hambuboy na sarap kaila kag hambuboy na Sweet Jean, kaila mo og hambuboy na kanang mint ba ferment o kanang ano gani na sa bay sa tawag sa ato sa ubo na para sa inyo ha ubo di ay na kanang kalabo naman kalabo sa mua sa Davao del Norte o kanang kuan sa kay nang ay unsay tawag anong kuan oy kanang lahi ba nga mint ba humutan man na dito sa mua yata pangalan humutan bot na oy Yan, na ako tanglad ay. Butangan akong tambal. Ay, tambal. Tanglad. Tambal ubo? Ang kalabo sa ubo lang na sa inyo, ha? Sa mga kay isabol ba yan nang maglaga o maglagag karabaw ba to or baka? Sa gulag kalabo ay. Nya og dili kalabo kanang gitawag nga humutan. Kanang the other sana sa uban nga term nga humutan. Dugay na jud kong nawa diha bas. To murag hilasan ko sa sarili nako. Lemongrass is good. Na ako gibutang lemongrass. Gipalitan man ko sa akong mahal og lemongrass ug gitanom nako. Ning daghan na siya na ko'y lemongrass sa ako ang nilagang baka. Taon ang mga in English wa na naningog. Bisaya ngay ko no, di na sila maningog. There you go. Then I got my repolyo, which is cabbage. And then what is missing is my green beans. And you can put potatoes, but since we're gonna have rice, so I'm not gonna put potato or patatas. Thank you. How much is the avocado?
69 cents.
Okay. How much did you spend?
I don't know.
Isarap kabog ipalit green beans ay. Product of USA, maayo. Wala ko niya gitagaan og resibo. Pagkalamian na lang. Sarap, sarap, sarap. I'm gonna put the green beans first. When it's tender, I'm gonna put the green beans and no, actually we can put it all together. Ay, ay, ay. How am I going to lose weight? I keep cooking every day. That's the problem. So when I come home, I cooked. Now I'm cooking enough for a couple days. This is good for a couple days. So tomorrow I don't have to cook anymore. You know? So this is good. See, green beans. So when you do green beans, you have to take the head. This just snap it both sides. You remember that, Armani, when you cook. But all I know, I'm assuming Armani does not know how to cook because he always order takeout. I guess he's got a lot of money. So for those who are watching, you need to take the both sides of the green beans, just snap it so you don't have some kind of pointy, it's pointy. You can snap it like that. That's the way how you do it. At least me, that's how I do it. Or you can cut it with your knife, doesn't matter. But I just do it like this. My way. I did it my way. What's kalami, ana sis? Lagi sis, oy niya, nanambok ko anig samot. Ginoo. Gusto ko mas nindot ko tan-awon kaysa iyahang ex. Pero iyahang ex sexy gina per me. Wala gina tambok. Flat gid iyahang tiyan, wala jud as in. Kaya dili man siya mukaog kanon. Mga puti man, Di gani siguro na siya mukaon kay mura man og inireksik. Payat. So what are you going to cook? I put more of veggies in this one. So if I eat a lot, it will be just all veggies instead of rice. So I'm gonna put a lot of veggies in this. I may not cook all of these green beans. I may have to just save some of this and then cook it something different. But knowing me, it's not gonna be cooked in a couple of days because more likely we will still have this soup, so I may just have to put it all in there. Because my fridge, everything is getting frosted in the fridge because I don't have much in the fridge. The food is going low in the fridge right now. Or getting low, I mean, not going low, getting low. So when it's so very cold, your refrigerator is cold and there's not much in the refrigerator, that's when everything gets frosted. Because the coldness is overpowering and there's not much in there to get cold, or keep it level, basically. Okay. Sounds good. I would look forward to that. I can't believe there's 3 or 2 or 3 Texan, meaning 3 people, including myself, are in the same states. That's kind of interesting. Except far away, even though the same state, but it's very, very far away. Like it feels like a different state because it's so far away to drive. Like if I were to drive to Kore, it would take 9 or 10 hours also. So it would be the same distance if I go to Georgia. It takes 10 hours and that is a different state. That's incredible. But Kore is in the same state and it takes the same distance. 10 hours if I were to go to Georgia. I mean, if I were to go to her, to the other side of Texas, it takes 10 hours or more. So It's like me going to drive to Georgia. Same distance. That's what I say. Now if you come to Houston, Armani, let me know. That's what I told Kore also. If they come here, let me know. So it's been boiling. Let's see how soft this one is. It's been boiling now for an hour. I actually started boiling it at 2:30. It is now. I can't believe how tough the meat is. Meat is a little tough. That's not good. I guess it's because it's cheaper meat. They live in Houston? I thought they lived somewhere in Dallas. They don't live in Houston. They live in Dallas, which is closer to you. Unless they move. Really? Well, I know that they live in Dallas, really, not in Houston. You may want to ask her again. We're not really that very close here on YouTube because I think she's bigger YouTuber now and she doesn't really visit my live stream or watch my blog. I went to her live stream like a couple times, but that was it. So some Filipina do not like to be close to the same race like us. So I try to just, back off. I guess because I'm not rich. Or I'm not middle class. I'm just poor. That's why. But it's okay. My riches is not here anyway. It's over there in heaven. Kartiki? Kinsa man si Kartiki? Hi, Kartike. How do you pronounce it? Kartike? 1401. Hi from India. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming to my live stream. I'm just cooking. What time is it there now in India? How you gonna tell me she's my best friend? She's in Houston. Okay. All I know is they live in Dallas. When I watch her blog and when I watch her live stream, I know that they live in Dallas, not in Houston. Unless they move. I am Indian too, according to my own folks from the Philippines. They look at me like I'm Indian from India. But she's not in Houston. I'm telling you, she's not in Houston. Unless she just, I think I did ask her where they are in Texas, and then she said in Dallas. Unless she just don't want to meet up someone like me. I do eat beans. I eat pinto beans. I love beans. I even have a blog there that I was cooking beans with Polish sausage. That was before you start watching me, before you start watching my blog. I don't think she's telling you the truth where she lives. I don't think she wants people to know where she lives. But she told me also she's not in Houston, she's in Dallas. You see, she's telling different story then. But who really cares, you know? I'm not gonna worry about it where she lives. I have no idea why you watch my blog. I did not force you to or watch my live. But I appreciate the support though. Haha. Yeah, maybe you're just too good. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to text my honey about the recipe. I almost poke my arm with a knife. I'm just getting tired. All right, so this has been boiling more than an hour now. So oh yeah, it's soft. Mm, let's put some black pepper. Actually, I want no, just black pepper. Let's put this. So to do this, it will take. It depends on how big your meat, how big you cut your meat, chunk of meat. So this one is like an hour and 20 minutes already. That's been boiling to make it tender. Um, so let's see. As you can see, I got my lemongrass. Let's see if it's gonna all fit in here. Might not fit. A lot of veggies. I might not be able to put everything because it's not going to fit. That's it. Let me text my baby. Um, what else? Hi, Sisi. Nilagang baka ko, sis. Nilagang baka, Sisi. Nara, oh. Luto na, dali, day. Nga unta. Main tag silingan ta, no, sis, kanindot. Magsige siguro disco. O karaoke. Gitapol ko luto, day. Nga, unsa may imong lutoon sa imong pamilya, day? Naghulat na lang ko nga mobukal siya. Chicken burger. Unsa man ka ng frozen? Naka-frozen? Nagkalat akong gigawas na ko ang gulay ba nga ang salad ug ang unsa ni oy? Strawberry kay na frozen siya, naglagot ko ay. Naka-frozen na kay wala naman sulod kaayo among refrigerator ba, so sa sobra ka bugnaw nga frozen ang ano ang salad sa green salad kaya. Ug ang strawberry fruit strawberry na frozen. So, wala na isulod kayo among ref. Kapuyan ko mamalingki dai kay di ko gusto nga matakdan ba aning kabalo na ka. Murag mahadlo ko mo adto og tindahan. Dili murag di jud ko ganahan mo adto tindahan ba kay wala gyud mo na una taon matakdan ta ani. Likay. So, habang naapay maluto o na lang. Kung if I don't really need to go to the store, wala nga, wala, gamay na lang among sulod sa refrigerator kay tapulan kay ko, malingki. Ay. Yan naman, nakita man ako nga naa pa may baka niya na ako'y repolyo o carrots. Ya gisuko na ko akong kamagulangan atong tindahan kay malakaw raman. Nagpapalit ko og Baguio beans, maora. Ug avocado ba pang nanaman ko og avocado himuon og kanang guacamole gani. Kanami nag high chips diri. Sukad nga nagtambo ko dai basos tapulan nakaay ko. Gusto ko magpaniwang kay kaning isa baya ay di na siya gustong tambok. Ang iyahang ex no, pertig yung siksiha ay wala gay nang gawas nga tambok, wala tiyan nga nagbitay. Flat gid iyahang tiyan. Gusto ko kay moadto baya ako sa Georgia day. Karong July. Mga first week sa July. Nya ipaiyahabay akong ipaila-ila sa iyahang mga dito sa work. Nya pagtuod ay tambok ka ay di ay ingon pa lang unsa man iyahang gipalit sa iyang asawa nga. Pwede man ning tambok ka. Oh, base si Sweet Jim kay wala pa man siya nakatug. Naaman siya dire na sa ibabaw pero wala pa man siya itulog kay nag-edit daw siya niya ano. Lahi-lahi betag time ay waiting hatag ana sis aha. Ha? Aw. Unsa nang waiting hatag? So Sweet Jim naa na day oh. Wala rin ko gani nga naa ka. Nya basic ka lang. Kay nag-edit. Hay, Ginoo. Super miram na siya sa suporta, oy. Abi nimo ang ako ang oras no gibawasan ni Lolo ay dapat naka 900 na ko unta. Sus gibawas niya ang 50 ka oras. Kung unsa na siya, oy, di man na siya makasabot sa iyang gibati. 50 ka oras yung gibawas niya. Ang 50 ba ka oras kay it would take me 5 days nga mag-live stream ko. Kay wala ka ayo tao. Grabe lolo oy. Nya bisag mo ingon ang kanang pag ending bitaw bisag mo ingon nga 20 hours ang imong na-accumulate. Nya pagka next day dili baya 20 hours iyang gidugang ay isa ra ka oras. Isa lang iyang idagdag dito sa imuhang hours. Ingon sa na siya, oy, gibaktot oray na siya. Mao rin ang iyang bawasan di ay. Kaingon ako kuhaon jud ang imuhang video kay mao be na. Di ba bisag ang presidente katong iyahang gi-tweet, gitanggal ang katang iyahang gi-post, gitanggal. Wala lagi gitanggal akong video ba? Wala lang noon niya gitagaan ko og hours. Kana laging mga lagi, dili lagi nila sis Amor. RC yakap. Haladay, unsa na nang isa ka tawo diha. Katulogon ko ba? Pero naman og matuog na og gabi dili katuog, kalagot. Pila na kabuhan wa koy tuog mao ni nga nagsigira kog katambok kay wala daw tulog ba. Hay, unya rag moabot mo sa ako ang edad kay dinha mo makabalo. Kung mag-agi mo og premenopausal. Bahog na ti. Naluto na. Daghan na kayo akong gulay nga gibutang. Na ako'y isa ka botelyang melatonin day, dili mo work. Naam gani ko'y prescription nga pangtuog. Resita ba nga pang tambal nga pangpatuog? Kanang Ambien ang tawag. Oy, dili mo work oy. Lagot. Gabi nagtumar ko og nag-inom ko og melatonin og kadtong sa allergy nako kay sa allergy is sa night time ra siya pwedeng imon kay makatuog lagi. Nya wala man nakatabang ay. Lagot. Nanawag na imong bana. Okay. Okay ra uy. Mura ba ni og salida nga gibayran nimo. Ako asang tanahon akong be. Ako ang sinabaw. Base nag-overthinking ka sa imo YouTube te. Wala oy. Wala in taon day. Sus kana na lang akong hunaw-hunaon. Wa tay mahimo ani. Dako as tanglad Sa kas tanglad. Perting dako Ni akong gitanom ni sa akong atubangan day sa balay. Day ay nananom pug ka diha day. Naluto na ni ako ning palungon. Pagkalami aman. Ay. Manambog yung samot ani ay. Laminta ni naipatis ba? Lamay jud. Wala man ko'y patis oy. Kamo ginabutangan ninyo ng inyong nilagag patis. Ako wala man ko'y patis, asin raman. So, kay murag usahay man gud ang patis, manimaho na man gud basta madugay na, ambot lang kaha. Sa uban butangan man og patis. Lamia oy. Ay, kalami. Kanami man, kanami. Oo, diha ko tanlad gitanom pag winter namatay. Maod mamatay pero mabalik ra man na siya day. Miss, kore, oo, malamig winter. Pataka ra ning yaw-yaw si ano ay. Tubag-tubag ba ya ay? Wala siya kasabot. Okay, I now have the veggies in that soup. So it has the carrots, green beans, and cabbage, and this is the lemongrass right here. So basically, you just boil the chunk of meat, which is beef. I use beef. You could use pork as well. Pork is good also on this one. And you boil it for more than an hour until it gets tender, and then you put your veggies in there. I have bay leaves and fresh tomatoes and fresh onions. Put it in there, and black pepper and salt and black pepper to season. That's it. Ta-da! So it looks, it's yummy, yummy. Yeah, ako no kayong gibidyohan. Para na ako content. Kapoy, oroy. Man ako nagluto. So mag-chatting na lang ta. Sayo pa man alas 4:30, alas 4:34. Yeah. Ay, my goodness. Kapoy. Mobalik ra ng tanglad ay dapat nabuhi na karon. So far there's only like 2 people are doing live stream. One. Oh, that's Glow Brandy. Do you know her, Armani? Hmm. Normally, there's a lot of people that's doing live stream around these hours. I said, do you know this YouTuber named Glow Brandy? There's not much of people doing live in my end. Oh, sige, day, aye. Naara ko, wala pa ko human. Pwede gida ng nindo, ano ha nga video, kay wa pa ka na human. May man ka, GM, oy, kay nindot ka magpa cute-cute sa imuhang mga editing ba? Ako, di jud ko kabalo. Diretso ra, wa jud ka, lagi ka amor-amor ako ang ano ay, mga videos. Walay mga pa decolerate ba? Wala dyan decolerate. Buntag ko nagatog, sis. Before ko matulog, tagaan ako. Breakfast ako, baby. Tapos, naka-ready po iya lunch na aman iya tita. Ah, okay. 3 ka live na ko on sa ako, hi. 3 ka live na ka on sa ako. Ah, mao ba? Sa ako kay duha. Ah, okay. Mubalik ra day na. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna take your word for it, sisi. Unay isa kani si ano Reyna in London daghan jud na kay siya ay. Per me na siya karon oh live 23 watching. Daghan kay na siya ba? Usahay moabot og 1,000 kay usahay na iyahang views. Mag-live siya. Sis kadali reboot na ko lapi ni hang okay. The 23 let's go together. Rina Rina. Rina. Oh my goodness. Wow, I already been live streaming for over 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Simply Life Abroad also, she have a lot of views. She did her 4 hours and she have like 175 views on her live streaming. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, hello. Wow, there's 4. 5, 4 people. 5, yay. Let's go for a walk. No, I can't. It's hot out there. It's hot. And I'm not gonna be carrying my laptop because I'm on my laptop doing live. And if I'm gonna cut it off, they're not gonna come back to my live stream. So I already walked from first floor to seventh floor 5 times today. So that's enough walking for me. Show us Aldi's wide selection of fruit and beard shaving accessories. No, the manager there, when I did the live stream before, like last year, I got caught and she said, no, no videoing here. Can you imagine? So I wasn't gonna shop there no more after that, but then I have no choice because I'm too lazy. So I still had to go, you know. And besides, I can't win because, that's the closer grocery store for me. So I just turned off I just cut off my live stream because she told me not to video. That was more than a year ago. I used to do live streaming every day, like from morning until around this time. I mean, like I do 3 times a day because that's when I did not have a job. That was before I got this job. No, actually, I was working before I got this job. I'm talking about when I was working in the other job that I had before I took that job or before I got hired that job. I was unemployed. So I was doing live stream every day from morning all the way to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That was a lot. And but because I didn't have a lot of viewers, so I did not really met the criteria of the hours. So back to zero again. Oh, Ray, you didn't see what I did, what I cooked. Oh my goodness. This is more healthy. I'll show you. Very healthy. This is good for you. Good for your heart. You're never gonna have an artery problem or heart problem if you eat this. Now this is lemongrass. I got this in front of my house. I planted this. So all you can do this yourself, Ray, because my baby even cook it for himself too. So all you do is buy some meat and cut it in chunk like this. This is beef. and then you just boil it like how I did it. You have to put your bay leaves in there and fresh onions, fresh tomatoes, not much of tomatoes, just one or two, and then you just let it boil for like an hour and a half, and then you buy the cabbage, green beans, fresh. Everything is fresh veggies and green beans, cabbage, and um, carrots. And you can put potatoes there if you want potatoes, but we're gonna have rice. That's why I didn't put potatoes in there. Did you like it? You think you like it? It's good. I'm gonna eat some more. You see me, I just ate, right? No, I don't like veggies in the can. Like I told you, I don't like can. I'm never a fan of a canned food. I mean, canned veggies. These that looks nice. Yes. Do you see this? It is very, very, very healthy. You're never gonna have arteries problem. It's all veggies. And it's very easy to make. You just boil the meat, you cut it in chunk if you have beef, like a beef stew. The beef stew meat, you just cut them, or it's already chunk, really. And then you just boil it for an hour and a half. Depends on how big the chunks. It's just like you're making a stew. And then you put your bay leaves in there, fresh onions in there while you're boiling it, and then your salt and pepper in there, fresh tomatoes, just one or two fresh tomatoes. And then you cut your cabbage and green beans. I put everything in fresh. I don't like canned veggies on this thing. Or you can put whatever veggies you like. It doesn't matter. You're the one that's gonna eat it. So you don't have to make it like how I make it, but this is good because I don't add anything on it. It's just the soup is like clear, you know. Or you can put nor cubes in it, whatever you like. We call it comfort food in England. Oh, so you are from England. I have been in England in 2002. And then I moved down here. Well, I was working for a British family as a nanny. I was their Mary Poppins. These, you can go to visit RC Amore. You can visit Sweet JM. It was in Cobham, Surrey. Surrey or Surrey? I don't know how to pronounce it. Surrey. Cobham. 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 I was there. There you go. I'm eating again. This is why I can never lose my weight. I only put one chunk anyway, and no rice, so I guess I'm okay. No rice. Magic Eagle, have it game. Is that a grandfather clock next to you? Yes, sir. It is. I just need to wind. I just need to wind it again. But after I eat, I'm gonna wind it in front of you guys. Pepper. I'm drooling here. I'm sorry. Yes, I already put the pepper, but you can add more pepper when you serve. It's whatever you like to put in it. It's everything goes together really good. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this is good in England weather because in England it's always cold and wet and oh gosh. Mm. This is really good to keep you warm. I have it too. It's a Chad 31 day going clock I have in my playroom in memorial of Grand Grand. Wow, where are you from, Magic Eagle? Do you want to visit RC Amor and Armani and Dee's and um Sweet Jam? Mm. Yeah, I love lentils also, but I never made lentil soup. Where is Nova Scotia? Where is that at? In Europe or in South South America? My mouth is actually watering. Oh, Northern America. All right. Or Canada. Okay, that might be close to Canada maybe. I'm not good of geography. Okay. Um the cabbage, the reason why I put a lot of cabbage in it because hi RC Magic Eagle said, yeah, you guys visit each other. So we can be international here, friend. International. Hmm. Anyway, the reason why I put a lot of mm, cabbage because I heard that cabbage can drain your fat. So, mm, since I am fat, I want to drain my fat. You know, right here in my belly. And vitamin U. What is the vitamin U supposedly going to work on the body? So anyway, I appreciate the information also. I don't know what vitamin U for, but the cabbage, yeah, that's what they say. It will drain your fat. So I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. Wind. Wow. Really? I know what you mean. Uh-huh. I say something different, but it would not be ladylike, they say. Very true, very true. Mm, it's delicious. Mm. I did not even. Okay. You can either put potatoes in here and corn in a cob in here and cabbage. Normally, that's what people do. They put potatoes, corn in a cob, and cabbage in here. Yeah, it is. It is antioxidant. Mm. I'm already feeling bloated. Actually, I'm not even done eating it. But by the way, these H, how did you came across to my channel anyway? My especially my live streaming right now. Mm. Easy, easy, Armani, easy, easy. This is why before you eat it, you had to take that um gas pill, right? Or Abino or something like that. So everyone can see it, Day. Ang unsa, Day? You got 8 viewers and 6 thumbs up. Yes. Armani was gonna say that too. Oh, ang live. Even if they're not my friend, they still can see me. That's amazing. Maskin atong ex. Uh-oh, somebody is ringing the bells. You are global. Hang on, let me check the door. Can you? No, you can't check the door with just that. Let me see who's in here. Let me just do peeping by the window. Oh, I got package. I got package. Somebody's sending me package. And it's so heavy. Santa Claus sent me a package.
No, it's not even Christmas.
Ay, ay, ay. Another surprise.
It's not Christmas.
Richard got yes, he sent you a message.
It's a surprise. Oh my gosh. Somebody loves me. I can't believe I get package. For household use only. I don't know what that one is. Hi, my goodness. Package for me. Yoo-hoo. That me. Hold on. Let me read. Hold on. What did you guys say? Eating food. Okay, I read that. Everyone can see it. All right. You got 8 viewers and 6 thumbs up. Laugh out loud. Sorry about that. Was gonna say that too. Okay, Maskin. That's me. Okay. These H. Somebody there to take yours too. Oops. I know I have it. I still have it. That me too at the door. Okay. Let me in. Yes, it's in, but I got the blessing. Oh, in love. Yes, unpacking video right there. No, I don't know. I just want to be surprised. I want to see it my 2 eyes only before I show it to the whole world. We don't know what it is. I hope it's a brand new original Xbox. I don't think so. It's kind of heavy. It says household use only. Household use only. Only. So I don't know. Unpacking video. Yes, I'm gonna have a new content. I'm gonna I'm going to upload it, whatever it is. Come on, unpack, please. We want to see it. No, I really don't know what it is. So I wanna open it myself, and then I'll video it. I will blog it. So that is killing me. I so want to know. Oh, let me see if he's okay. I'm not sure who's sending it to me. Let me ask. Let me see. Mm. Well, he hasn't replied. Hang on. I got. It might not be coming from him. It might be from my mama, from my mom. I have adopted mom. She probably surprised me with it. I guess it's another stuff for the kitchen. Yes. I think it's kitchen stuff. Yes. Um I don't know. It says BCP and it says household use only. So I don't know. I have no idea. And it's kind of heavy too. Mm, I could not guess whatever it is. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a little heavy. So I'm gonna ask him because before I open something, I would have to ask him first if he wants me to blog it, and then he'd say no, so I would not. mm, it is really so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good with rice, but I don't want to be fat anymore, so I always eat this with steamed rice. But then you can cook it. Oh, now I spilled the soup. You can put potatoes in here. Potatoes, corn in a cob, cabbage or whatever. It's so good. Mm. This is from England, guys. He is Tagalog or she is Tagalog. I mean English. Sorry, she only speak English. English from England. Mm-hmm. It's actually good the next day. It tastes better the next day. On this one, it is more tasty the next day. Mm. This is a lot better in your weather there in England because it's always cold. Like right now here, it is 94 degrees here in Texas. But I'm sure right now in England it's 60 degrees, maybe 55, 60 degrees. Because when I came here from England, we flew, okay, from Heathrow Airport. It was really cold. It was like in the 60s. And then when we got here in Texas, oh my gosh, it was boiling because it was around July. We arrived here in July. And believe it or not, July in England is still a little cold. What would that be in Fahrenheit? I don't know how to convert that to a Fahrenheit. 80. It's still hot. It's here. It is 94 degrees right now. Let me see. I'm asking my honey see if he's sending me a package or not. Because I don't know who is sending me this. Let me see again. This could not be this could not be it is 16.6 lbs. Best Choice Products. I don't know who gave me this. It's only my name. Nobody put their name in here. I could not think whatever it is. It's really a surprise. It's a Balo toaster oven. Hi, Miss Judy. Yoo-hoo, Miss Judy is here. You made it, sister. Everyone, we have new member in the house. Say hello to Miss Judy. Miss Judy, everyone is here today. Hi, Miss Judy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm asking him. He hasn't replied yet. He's busy. Where are you in England, Dees? Not that. It's not like I know the whole entire England and all where everything at, but how far away is Surrey? Surrey. Miss Judy, I made a soup with lots of veggies in it. I just finished cooking, and I'm eating. Oh my gosh, I'm really full. I ate too much. Before I cooked it, I was eating already. So after 2 hours, I ate again. Or, yeah. So Near Manchester. Oh, okay. I'm glad for you to be here too. I'm glad you made it, Miss Judy. Yeah, I put carrots, cabbage and green beans and fresh tomatoes and fresh onions, um, lemongrass, bay leaves. It's kind of weird, lemongrass. I know you guys don't use lemongrass. And Miss Judy, we are all salivating here. Salivating. Salivating or salivating? Salivating. That's the first time I heard that words. Only from English. English. I had to put that in my memory. Salivating or salivating. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like the other day when I was chopping the onions, and then my friend said that I was mincing the onions. I'm like, oh, that's new word for me too. I'm just learning English, you know. So like mouth watering. Yes, I understand. But it's kind of like cute that I learned something new, like a new words for me, you know? Dicing, yes. Yeah, I was chopping it in a very, like she already have it sliced or diced, but it was a bigger diced onion. So, but I want it chopped because chop is a little smaller or like tinier than diced. So she said I was doing live streaming also. We were live streaming. I was making meatloaf with bacon. So in order for you to mix your onions in there, you had to like chop it really, really thinly or whatever you call it. I just chop it. I call it chop instead of chopped. Onions get diced or chopped. Ah, okay. Diced because they look like little dices. Yeah, okay. Well, it was still bigger dice, so I just chopped it like when you like almost like to the ground or something like that. Finely chopped. There you go. That's the right word for it. Oh gosh, it's so hard to get it out of when your original language is not really English. And I am still trying to learn. So anyway, so she called it I was mincing the onions. But that was cute because that was a new word for me also, like salivating. That's cute. And then the mincing, that's cute. So I learned two words at least within 2 weeks. I am a chef. Oh, I better I better watch your blog. Hi, Judy Turner. How are you? Said RC Amor. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I just burped. It's not ladylike. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, when I was in England, I noticed that people in England cooked plain. Like they don't put too much spices. Now I don't know about you, D's, but or Des. Is that how you pronounce it? Des H. Anyway, they cook really plain because like the chicken curry. Do you know chicken curry? You know how they cook it? Like they will boil the coconut milk and the chicken curry powder together. Then they put the onion in it, like they just boil it, and then they put the the chicken in it, and that's it. And it's so plain, you know. We invented curries. Really? So that way how I cook my chicken curry, I would saute the fresh garlic, fresh onions, excuse me, and then make it, you know, the onion soft, and then you put your chicken in it, and then you put your curry powder mix or seasoning in it so it becomes yellow because it is a yellow curry, and then you put your coconut milk to it, and then you simmer it, and that's the way how we make our chicken curry. And then you add the potatoes, you dice the potatoes, you add the potatoes into the curry, you know. It's good. I don't know if everyone likes it, but I like it. You put your potatoes in there and green bell pepper in there. It's good. In the 1800s, when the British went to India, the meat would go off. Whoa, really? Wow, that's good to know. The meat would go off? What does that mean? Des. So the people of India put spices with the meat to preserve it. Oh, okay. Now I got you. I got you. So basically, the meat will go spoil or bad, basically, right? And the curry was born. Ah, well, that's a good educating that I'm learning today. I'm learning history. The meat wouldn't kept. Okay. Spoil, yes. Wow. That's amazing. I never heard of it before. Meaning the Thai green. Yes. Thai food also is very spicy food, just like Indian food. Excuse me. Sorry, let me do the winding. What time is it now? Let me see. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna wind my. Okay, it's 5:19. Don't look at my fat. Look at the clock. All right. Uh, this is the winding. All right. 5:21. Is this the London chime? Uh, you can't do all the way. You have to wait 5 minutes all the way. So that's how you do it according to the watchman. So that's it. That's wrong because it's supposed to be 5 o'clock. So I guess I need to call the watchman in service it. It is 5:20. Okay, 5:25. 5:25. Okay, it'll fix it itself. All right, I'm done. Okay. Hello, Terry. Welcome to my live streaming. London chime, if ever I have heard one. I have no idea what chime that is, but you can choose whatever chime you like. So yeah, and I never really play around with it. Ano yan? Ano, grandfather clock, Sisi? They call it grandfather clock. Des, she's from England. That's I'm sure she know. Big Ben. Sis na ako'y prime lear balik. Rako, okay. It's like a Cinderella movie, yes. At Armani, tama. Hi, at Filipinatics. Okay. Hi, Terry. Thank you for coming. Charot. My clock has a parrot that comes out and says, "Rrrr." That's a lot of rrrr. Combra, Terry, a sweet GM, pineapple, go to sleep. Stop making laugh out loud. Yes. Tama, go to bed. Sisi. Terry Lalab's brother. How are you at a Cobra 456? A Cobra RC Amor, good, thanks. In you? I'm okay for this moment. Hi, my gosh. Des is already out, I think. I always thought curry was cow diarrhea after they eat uncooked rice. Ooh. See, two guapa brownies, the clock and you. Des, rice contains more bacteria if left out than raw chicken. Really? So growing up, we have a lot of rice and we just left it out in, room temperature. It means I've been eating a lot of bacteria with the rice. Hey, I survived. I would feel better if that clock was wearing a mask, okay? She's not. Um, Actually, yes. If you have not heard of my story growing up, I grew up, in a third world country, and I grew up in a farmland, and farmland in my country is poor. So we grew up in a shack house without electricity, without an indoor bathroom, without an indoor plumbing, and so we basically, um, you know, live in a basic life, and every time, I mean, our food is just right, room temperatures. We don't have, obviously, because we don't have an electricity, so we don't have a refrigerator, of course. And even if we have electricity, we probably wouldn't afford a refrigerator anyway. So unfortunately, I am so healthy now, even though I've been eating bacteria, because we cannot put our food in the refrigerator, obviously, because we don't have one. So, like when I came to this country, or even when I was in England, people are freaking out because if I have the food out on the countertop and not in the refrigerator, they say, oh, this would be spoiled and go, so it would not be eaten anymore. And so, yeah, so it means I have been eating a lot of bacteria with our rice. And like, for example, if we cook fish, we cook it in vinegar and, ginger and fresh garlic, fresh ginger, and all that. And then we just leave it out overnight. And then the next day we will eat it again. So it means every food that is not being refrigerated, there will be bacteria in it, I'm sure. But luckily, I survived. You see, God always watch out for the people like me, like how our situation growing up, because I came from poor family, of course, uh, poor and broken, as in shattered, and so I grew up with a family who is not even related to us or to me. Basically, I was a poster child when I was 9 years old up until 16. So, and the same way, they live without electricity, without refrigerator, without indoor plumbing, without faucet. I mean, but I survived. I guess God somehow helped people like that, and gave us healthy conditions. You have obviously had anti ambitions in your life, and you have done really well. Well, it just looked like it, because I mean, this, I never buy this, or this is given to me. I guess God is just really good or blessing me, because I do believe that if you are good with others, others will bless you a lot that you can never imagine. And that is really my living testimony. All of this, all of that painting, that's not mine. It's just given to me. And this furniture down here, that furniture, it's given to me too from where I was working. So everything that you see, except for this and where I sit, I bought it. So and this house, it is not my house. It's just I can say God is really using other people to bless me. God is using other people to be his instrument to bless me. You know, he may not be here himself, but he uses other people to bless me and the boys. So that is my living testimony. You haven't heard my story, but if you read my channel and what it is all about, then you can already have have an idea, you know, why I created my channel. But I really do appreciate, you know, you um I had to walk 5 miles in the snow to go to school uphill both ways. Well, that's tough. I'm the same way. We had to walk in a 3-digit heat temperature with no shoes. We wear flip flops, but then the road wouldn't be a cement road, you know, or what do you call it? So it's really hard to walk on that type of conditions in the heat. And, you know, rain or shine. And, you know, like miles away also because we live in the farm. And the school would be like, there, you know, many miles. So, yeah, it was like the movie Annie would say, it was a hard knock life for us. But I am so grateful I've been through that because um you know it made me appreciate life, you know. And I don't take advantage people that are blessing me and um in in so many ways actually. So I don't know why even at my work, you know, people will just like start conversation with me, like maybe trying to get to know me because I'm a foreign here. I am already a American citizen, but you know, people start conversation and then say what is it like in the Philippines, you know? And I say, well, you know, like just like you know, it's third world country. What can you expect? You know, it's a poor country. So yes. I don't expect for them to bless me. I just work and I don't accept things that I don't work hard for. You know, like if they bless me, I would say, um, I don't understand why I receive so much blessing from them because I don't really work hard for them, you know, and I don't deserve to receive all that lots of blessings when I don't really work hard enough to deserve it, you know. But I don't know. I guess they just listen, and then it is definitely is so different treatment. Like I do feel more sweet and better, I would say, treatment here than when I was in my own country. The rich people, when I work for rich people in my country, I never really feel the nice treatment from rich people, from my own folks, from my own race. But here, I feel the like more loving to me people, you know, and bless me more. Like, okay, for example, I was a maid in my country for very rich millionaire, billionaire people. Um, if you are poor, this is the thing in my country. If you are poor, then it's like there is a segregation between rich and poor. You know what I mean? And then I wasn't allowed to eat their food. Basically, the maid have their own food, maybe dried fish, maybe sardines, maybe leftover from last week, that they have. Or sometimes we don't have food, sometimes we get fed, sometimes we don't, things like that. But here in America, it really surprised me and opened my eyes because how people really treat you here, like the same level. Like they will just listen to your story, like they listen to my testimony, to my story, and then boom, the next day there was a big party for me, like, and all kinds of gifts, all kinds of, I mean, everything. I mean, cake and nice food and oh my gosh. And I'm like, what have I done? What did I do? I'm like, and then they say you deserve it. Like, deserve what? I did not even work hard for, I mean, all kinds of gifts, especially like it was Christmas, and like, oh my goodness, was like $1,000 cash they gave me plus those gifts that was wrapped plus gift card. I mean, oh my goodness. And all of that because I share my testimony, like growing up we don't have this. I never experienced this, like let's say a gift underneath the tree every Christmas. I never experienced that, like birthdays or whatever, or gifts, or birthday or Christmas. We never open gifts, growing up on Christmas, So, oh my gosh, people are pouring all the blessings. I'm like, what did I do? Like, it's like I actually is embarrassed because, like, I feel like, oh my gosh, like, I shouldn't be sharing my testimony because I don't want them giving me gifts, like because they feel sorry for me, That's what I'm saying. Like I feel bad actually, like maybe next time I shouldn't be telling my story because then people will feel sorry and then they'll give me something that I don't really deserve. I mean, why would they give me something? Because people in my country, they wouldn't, the rich people in my country, they don't care. You tell your story and they don't care giving you something. Oh no, you cannot even eat their food that they eat. So that was like it was shocking to me. Like I received so much of that gifts that I did not even work hard for. I'm like, all I did is just tell my testimony to them because they asked me what is it like in the Philippines. What life there, and of course, so I shared to them, and then a few days later there's like a party. To me it was a party and they fed me good and gave me $1,000 cash, gifts, wraps. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, I feel bad because I'm like, maybe next time I shouldn't be telling people my story because then they're gonna give me something, I don't like it. It's like my pride is like up to the roof, like no more stories because oh my gosh, I told them, I said, I never told my story or I never share my story for you guys to give me something, That's my thing. Anyway, God gave you the blessings. Yes, He did through other people. And I really truly believe that, And okay, I just took my blood sugar. It was 124 and I ate 4 hours ago. Oh my gosh, Ray Ray. Maybe you had to go to emergency. God uses people to bless his children. Amen to that, Miss Judy. Judy, well said. Yes. Brother Armani, thank you. Des, having spent time on here, you are a good person. Ah, thank you, thank you. That is the reason they are rich. I guess yes. They don't feel sorry. God want to bless you. Receive it and keep sharing. Yes, that's the thing, Miss Judy. I stopped sharing my life testimony because I do not want the people to feel sorry. And my thing is, I really, I mean, I did not tell my story, or I don't want to tell my story because the people will feel sorry for me. And I don't want it to be like that. I just want to share my story because I see people here are not really grateful. Like they don't even want to eat their leftover because they want everything different. Like they're so spoiled, you know? And told my story too many times. I told my story too many times. Yes, I do too, but now I kind of like don't want to tell because then I don't want them to feel sorry and then give me all kinds of whatever they like to want to give me. And I told them, you know, I'm actually better now. My life is better now. I'm not telling my story because I want you guys to give me something or to feel sorry for me, you know? I had to tell them that my life is better, you know, God uses his instrument. I said I live in a house because a couple actually kind of like adopted me, an American couple adopted me and my boys. So that's, you know, for me that's enough for me, you know. I am very content. I'm okay, you know. So but they say no, you deserve it. You know, like, so now it's like I said, well, maybe I had to stop telling people my life story because I don't want them to feel sorry for me and give me something that I really don't deserve to get. I mean to receive because sometimes it's too much and I have so much high pride that I don't really need anything because I have enough just my own. I don't make much in my paycheck, but we have enough really. I don't, you know, I'm content. My kids is content. We can eat every day. Obviously, I just cook something good, so that's enough for us for a couple days. So yeah, we actually is better, you know. So I just want to share the story because the people are not so grateful. I see people are so bitter and like not very appreciated of what they have, and then like especially what's going on right now in United States, they claim that they've been treated racially very badly and all that. I, I said y'all don't know, you know. I talking about slavery. I was a slave once in my life, and I'm not bitter. I'm not going out there and beat up and breaking and stealing and all of that, you know. I said I was a slave once in my life, but it changed, you know. It's like it made me stronger and wiser and better because of that, you know. So anyway, that's why I became a motivation speaker to uplift people through their tough times and adversity. Well, very good to that, Armani. The more they have, the more they want in life. It doesn't matter what size property you have, the car, possessions. We, at the end of the day, all end up in the same size box when we die. Exactly. Weeks ago, I just watched my good friend was dying in her last breath, actually. She died in a cancer, stage 3 cancer, myeloma. Myeloma is the name of the cancer. Anyway, I see how life that just be just like that. It's like a just one snap, and her kids was taking care of her, and I said to myself, yeah, what good is it? Even if you have billions or trillions in your bank, but if your health is taking you away out on it here in on earth, what good your money is, you know? And they're actually fighting, you know. I mean, she was trying to fight. She wasn't ready to die, but on her dying in her last hours, I said, just let go and let God take care of you there, up there, You don't have to suffer. I mean, she was trying, oh my gosh, she begged. She said, please pray for me. I was praying over her right there, right then, but, you know, it was so quick. It didn't even last a week after our conversation like that, after I prayed over her. And like 4 days after, I got a phone call and said, she would, it was, you know, must, I think they were saying it's gonna be her last day or so. So I went back and that was it. That was her last breath. And then I didn't see her. So I'm like, watching that, it's anything that you have here on earth is just nothing really. It's you can't bring anything except your soul. You have to worry about your soul, where your soul is going to be. Because when we die, it's only this body right here. It's only this that will be just, became a dust or dirt or whatever. But then our soul still live on. So, uh, glad that you are. I'm going to have them bury me sitting on my Harley with all my money in the saddlebags. Ray Ray. Oh goodness, Ray Ray, you're always funny. I'm gonna ride a wheelie into heaven. You sounded like the Babylonians. You know the Babel they said they were gonna build a tower all the way to heaven. That's what they were trying to do, you know? Um Life has two roads up and down. The only way to find the good, you have to open your heart and mind in order to find the truth within yourself. Yes, very true. Your testimony is God's testimony of how He kept you through hard times. People are encouraged when you share of what God did for you. Yes, amen to that. Very, very true. Yes. Um, yeah, that's like the story of the two sets of footprints, right? When we are going through, God is carrying us through. We just don't know it. We feel like God is not there, and then we blame Him. Where were you when I needed you? But we didn't know that He's just right there. He just want us to call Him and to cling on Him and to be close to Him. You know, even though He's right there, but we may not feel it because we never call for Him. We never ask for Him to for us to be close to Him. Sometimes it feels like that. Um, Everyone, what mental picture do you have of heaven? Oh, are you asking everyone, what mental picture do you have of heaven? I picture heaven as everything as gold as the revelations um detail it. Like everything in heaven will be gold. Everything in heaven will be all happiness because it says no more worry, no more tears. Everything is joy. Everything is just nothing but just beautiful. Like I would just visualize it like, you see beautiful greens of, all mountain looking, and like everything is just like paradise, like he said, it's a paradise. It's what is the paradise here on earth? Maybe nothing compared to heaven's paradise. It would be just all amazingly beautiful, you know? Worry free, no more tears, no more painful, no more broken hearts, no more struggles, no more um all the suffering, no more, you know? Everything is just joy and happiness and peace, and it's just it's just wonderfully amazing, beautiful pictures, you know, and that's what I have in my mind. Is it a place? Yes, it's a place. God actually said, I think it's in the Gospel of John, the book of John, if you know the Bible. I forgot what chapter it is. Remember when Jesus raised from the dead? He said he will be on the right hand of the Father, and that he will prepare a place for us in heaven. And he said in heaven there will be so many rooms. There will be many or plenty of rooms for us. You know, so in my mind I'll try to pictures maybe we will have our own rooms in heaven, you know. If you read the Revelations, the book of Revelations, you can actually like almost picture, because remember John that wrote the Revelations, God gave him the vision of what heavens would be look like, you know. So if you have your Bible, read in the book of Revelations, in the book of John, in before the Revelations, um, God gave him a vision of what heaven would look like, you know. So it'll be very interesting. It would be beautiful, you know. Heaven is supposed to be a really, really big place. It's supposed to be a really big place. I don't know. I had to go back to the book of Revelations because there's supposed to be a measurement in there too of how big it's supposed to be and how it would look like and everything. It's very interesting. And then as you are reading through it, it's like you can, if you just vision it at the same time, it's like you can never measure how heaven would be, like how big it would be and how, but it is right there, you know, from east to west. I mean, it's amazing. If you study the book of Revelations, you can actually like kind of like have an idea what heaven would look like, would be like, you know, because this is remember God gave John the dream of what heaven would be like. So, and John just describing it, and he describing it in there in the book of John before the Revelations. And then as you continue reading the Revelations, and then you can see the measurements of how big the heaven would be and how wide and how it would look like. And like, I mean, it's just everything is nice because talking about gold, you know, made of gold and this and that. I mean, it's just beautiful. If you read it, if you have time, you know, though they have your stew in heaven, if they do, I want to go there. Well, it will be more than stew, to be honest. Anything that we have here on earth, this is just all temporary. It's just all temporary, and it might not be as amazing or as delicious as it is in heaven. I'm telling you. If God said heaven is nothing compared to earth, because earth is just nothing but just trouble and struggles and sacrifice and pain and brokenness and worry and problems, and the heaven is just the opposite. And he said, and the only way to go to heaven is through Jesus Christ, you know? So, because Jesus is the only way to heaven. And he said, whoever believes in him believes in the Father. Whoever believes in the Father believes in him, which is Jesus. So, And he is the only way to heaven. To get to heaven is through Jesus, you know? And if you ask me how, well, all you have to do is accept him into your heart. Believe that Jesus died in the cross for our sin, you know, and he died. And then after 3 days, he rose again, you know? So heaven will have no value as we will all be equal. Yeah, we're all gonna all be the same in heaven. There will be, you know, fighting, there will be no more struggle, there will be no more pain. It's whatever we have here on earth is nothing but just struggle, fighting, and bitterness, brokenness, tears, worry, everything. Heaven is just the opposite of that. Heaven should be more valuable because you know why? Um we're all gonna be all loving people in heaven. And if the opposite of this madness here on earth is heaven, then as you can imagine, heaven will be nothing but just all beautiful. Because if earth is beautiful enough for us, we want to travel all around the world to see beautiful things and amazing things. Heaven would be more nothing compared to earth. You know, if earth or if the universe is beautiful, I would say heaven much, much, much more 100% beautiful than compared to here on earth, the universe. I think gold is only so valuable as we do not all have it. Well, in heaven, everything will be all gold. Imagine, God has it all. God have it all. Whether if it's gold and diamond and every wealth we have here on earth, I'm sure God has it all in there in heaven, right? So, as you can imagine how beautiful earth or the universe, it would be much more beautiful up there. I'm telling you. It is very true. Because I really truly believe that heaven is all gold. It's all beautiful. And then it would be green in the outside maybe of it. And I mean it's just I'm sure it's all beautiful. And all of us has a place there. Because Jesus said, I will go to my Father in heaven and prepare a place for all of us here on earth, he said. So in heaven, there is so many rooms. In my Father's house, there is so many rooms, which is in heaven. For us. For us. So, yeah, I would swap all the gold in the world to spend another day with my mom and dad. Yeah, well, yeah. You will actually meet them over there if they are in heaven. They will actually welcome you there also. God said we will meet our family up there. A lot of people, you know, when they're in the near death, they have a story also about that. When they were like, they went to heaven for a few minutes or 60 minutes or 60 seconds or whatever. If you heard, you know, um, there's a lot of story like that. I would give up everything I have for just a little bit more. Yeah. They are in heaven. I'm sure they are in heaven. If they really believe in God and they have they accepted God in their heart, I'm sure they are in heaven. I guarantee you they are in heaven. God said the only way to heaven is Jesus or God, you know, because He is the light of the dark. He is the light. So all we do is step out of the darkness and go to the, we had to walk in the light. Yeah, because I really truly believe that there is God. It wouldn't be just a vision, Des. It would be for real. If you met your dad and mom in heaven, it would be for real. It wouldn't be just a vision. Um, you know, the term I saw the light is derived from seeing. Oh, yes, a tunnel, yes. Well, like they said here always there's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. So when we die, we see a light from the darkness. We will be absent here on earth, and the only thing that would be only absent here on earth is our body. But our soul will rise above with God. It's the only thing. We think that when we die, that's it. But no, when we die, it's only gonna be our body that will die. But our spirit, our soul, will go somewhere else. And if we don't believe in God, we might go God knows where, you know? So it would be scary thing. It is a scary thing if we don't accept Jesus. Yes, actually, yes, physical being only. When we die, it's only our body. And then, a few moments, if you actually watch, I mean, I watched my friend in her last hour, in her last breath. It's like you can just tell that maybe her angels was surrounding her that day, that last hours that she have, because she was just like this, like that. She can't, I mean, she's trying to say something because she's trying to, like, she's like this, but then her hand was lifting up, and only her hand, she can't move. She can't move her mouth. She cannot speak. She was basically just still, but her hand was still like this. Like, I don't know if she was trying to receive Jesus or she was trying to praise her angel, or I don't know if she was trying to talk to the angel, but her hand was lifting up like this. She was laying down, and like she was moaning like that. She's basically like I don't know if she was praising the angels, but that was it. That was last hours. And like, uh what do you mean? I'm sorry. So anyway, like, yeah, I mean, watching her is, I actually don't know how it feels. Like, it was very emotion, like, or like, it's just it's just not easy watching someone dying, really. And then you would wonder, like, when that very moment, the last breath you have, like, when you're trying. And I was like, okay, why was she lifting her arm like this when she can no longer even talk, because she was actually already still, like, her body is just stopped already, she can't move, she can't open her mouth. She was trying to speak, but she was just like, "Whoa," like that. So you would wonder if God was already preparing for her, trying to tell her, okay, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, or the angel trying to tell her, okay, let go, just let go and be ready to receive God, or like the angel maybe was trying to lift her up because she was doing her hand like this, you know? I mean, it's so, it's not easy to watch, really. It's like, I can't, you can't watch your own death, how you actually will die. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, I know. It's just, it was so emotional, very emotional, really. It's, this is why, like, I would never, care anything in the world, because again, when we die, you will have anything in, you know like I said, no matter what you have, gold, diamond, money, all of that will just be like, um it's just, it's like nothing really. When you die, it's like you can't bring anything, you cannot even bring your own body, because like watching my friend is like you kind of have an idea, you know where, like, what really can happen to our soul, like, I was wondering if she was talking to God that time, or if she was talking to her angel, because again, she was trying to lift her hand. I said, was she trying to receive the angel or the message of the angel, because she was like this and like praising, like, she was trying to speak, but she was already like hard and still, like, and it's just, you don't want to watch somebody in their last breath. It's just so emotional, really. Yes. Yeah, any material possessions will be really like nothing when you're in your last breath, like, it's nothing. You can't bring anything. You can't, you know. That's why God said, um do not do not work hard for the worldly thing. Work hard for heavenly things. You know what I mean? That's basically, if you would work hard only for the earthly things, it would only be temporary. You know, temporary happiness, temporary wealth, basically. But if you work hard for heavenly things, then you would be in heaven. When we die here, we go straight to heaven. No questions, no doubt, you know, because we're working hard for it. Our wealth is up there in heaven. So everything on this earth is temporary, and everlasting life is eternal in Christ Jesus our Lord. Yes, very true. Amen to that. Work for the things you will receive in heaven. Yes, 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 yes. That's basically it. So, um, yeah, that's the thing. This is why when I tell the people my testimony, it does not mean they had to give me anything because they felt sorry for me. I just want to share that because to make them realize that, they have everything that they have, but they're not happy with their lives. They're not grateful. It's like they're never satisfied. You know, um, they have to work hard because everything is not enough. I mean, you have to be satisfied of what you have, because all you really just need is, if you have food that you can eat every day, I mean, it's life is better. You have lights on. I mean, basic stuff in life is, I'm enough with that. But if you're working hard for earthly things, that really takes away of your time for God, right? Because, um and I think of what's going on right now with this, the world is being shut down. The whole world is shut down, right? Because we know. Why do you think God is allowing that? I guess in my own analysis, because the people here on earth is just so busy with their lives, and they have no time for God. Remember, God is a jealous God. It's just like what happened before in Noah's time. The people are just sinning left and right. And so before the flood, God's already told Noah ahead of time that he would have to build an ark, basically, because flood will comes, you know. But now God doesn't tell us. But look what happened. He shut the whole world, basically almost the whole world, and the people can't go out. They had to quarantine. They had to stay home. The government is begging, especially here in United States, for the people to stay home, and they actually get paid to stay home, you know, except for essential people. Why do you think is that? You know, so God is telling us something. You know, we always claim we're busy, we don't have time, so there it is. Now we have a lot of time for God because He shut down the almost entire world. Just think of just think of that for you know a moment. Is I think you know God is allowing things to happen for a reason, really. So but I really appreciate you guys being here. Um, I think I have to sign off for now. Um, I think it's already been 3 hours and 40 minutes ever since I live stream. And Des, I really do appreciate you. And if you would like to connect with me, all you do is click that red button. And you can also connect with Miss Judy. You can connect with RC Amor here. She's here still, I believe. And Armani, you can connect with Armani. And Ray Ray, I know Ray Ray is my supporter. So um, I really appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you soon. I every day I am live streaming every day the same time, almost around 2:30 to around this time. So Miss Judy, I really appreciate your time, and I know there is still four of you all. Um, but I'm gonna try to water my plant outside, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Appreciate you all. And Des, I really appreciate your time. Connect with me if you can. Um, if you like what we have here in this live streaming, um, yes, you can connect with me. You can click that red button, the subscription, so you can always get notified whenever I do my live streaming. So I appreciate it, and you all have a good day. I thank you, Dai RC Amor. Thank you. Um, so I have to say good night to you all and God bless. And everyone try to have peace. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Judy and everybody. Bye.